Hey there YouTube fans, White Fang here, coming back again with another video. Okay, today I want to talk to you about this film I watched recently for the first time. It's called They Live from John Carpenter. Now John Carpenter is one of my favorite directors because he did stuff like Halloween, the original first series of Halloween movies. I mean, as a teenager I was blown away by that. He did The Thing as well with Kurt Russell, which was awesome. Escape from New York and Escape from LA with Kurt Russell as well. I don't know if you guys know that as well. And other films, mostly like horror and sort of type of dystopian films. But this one here is sort of not a blockbuster film, but it's sort of a B-list film, and it's about this guy, this jobless guy, homeless guy. Well, I'll tell you how the film starts. It starts off with this homeless guy looking for work and jobless guy looking for work. Young guy in good shape, sort of 80s America, and he's looking for work and he can't get a job. And then he sort of walks around town looking for work, and then he walks past this blind preacher, and this blind preacher is preaching about how the world is following greed and is worshipping greed. And basically, well, it's quite ironic. This blind preacher is telling everyone that they're blind and that he can see, because obviously he's got the gospel of Jesus Christ. So he can see, and he's telling everyone else they can't see. But anyway, this jobless guy, goes on and finds some work at a construction site, and then he goes and stays at this sort of place with few sort of homeless people and tries to get back on his feet. Anyway, later as the movie goes on, the preacher that he saw has a church opposite this homeless shelter, and he goes into this church and he finds that they're up to no good in this church. They're trying to organize some sort of militia or whatever against the government, because they've discovered what's going on. And there's loads of boxes, and there's a box full of these black sunglasses, as you can see here in the picture, full of these black sunglasses. And he takes one of these boxes and he just takes them, and he thinks nothing of it. So he takes one pair of sunglasses out. We'll go to a clip here and watch a clip of this so you can see what I'm talking about. And then sort of at the end, I mean, it's quite amazing what they show you in this film, just how controlled we are. So if we watch a clip of this film so you can better understand what I'm talking about. Right, so if we watch a clip of this. And by the way, he's about to put on the sunglasses for the first time. That one's a great picture. That is such a great picture. I'm just gonna stop it there. I think you can see what I mean. We'll carry on watching it. It's only 3 minutes. But if you look down that street and down all that, you can see basically all the billboards, all the messaging, the subliminal messaging that everyone's being sent in capitalist West. And I'm not saying that I'm like anti-capitalism or whatever. I'm just showing you what this film is trying to show people, that the consumer lifestyle has you basically enslaved. And I mean, just look at that. You got no fault at the top of that building. Sleep, watch TV, buy, consume, submit. It's and you have that, especially if you're living in a city. You have that pumped in your head all day, all night. So how are you telling me that you're some sort of free person walking around? Because you're being literally controlled by stimuli entering your brain constantly and making you react to it. I mean, this is in psychology, classical conditioning, and it's just controlling you. You know what I mean? So if we carry on watching.
What's your problem? I said, what's your problem?
Well, there we have it, folks. He at the end he just ran into one of them. Sort of that's the gist of all that, is that he ran into one of the elites that are controlling everyone else. And the picture that the glasses show him is this. If we scroll back, oh, is this nasty. If we look at it again,
What's your problem?
that's what he sees. That's what basically. Well, in the film, it's trying to say that they're aliens, but it's basically the elite are blood-sucking vampires, and that's how the glasses are portraying them. So this film goes on, and he goes to his friend, and then he tries to show his friend these glasses, and they have to have some sort of not some sort of, they have like a fight for like 5 minutes, and then he puts the glasses on him, and his friend sees it all as well. But I just wanted to basically say that this is quite astonishing that no one after this film was like, how this is not like so popular, because it literally shows you. I mean, in the first one, when it says obey, and you have the computer, it's like obey the computer, and then you have the woman lying on the beach, marry and reproduce. I think that probably is a bit subtle, not a bit subtle, because I think it's more of like not marry and reproduce, but have sex and just lust after her. So and then you have the magazines and all that. And I mean, I only saw this film 2 weeks ago, and I was quite astonished by it. And it's quite an eye opener, and it's just that's basically what's going on, and it's been going on for ages in the West, and we are just being led like sheep every single day. So if you want, I just thought I'd put it out there, this film, and if you want to watch it, this is quite a long video. It's my first long video, but I thought I'd give a little review of this film, and hopefully you guys will check it out. So this is White Fang signing off again. Thank you.